This is just a little tutorial on how to use this cabinet plan generator. So you can see here we have a cabinet, and you can click on either a flat panel door right here or a shaker door. The shaker door is built with traditional methods, with tongue and groove methods. So you can see we've got the tongue and groove and the panel. Okay, so let's say you want a shaker door and we've got the cabinet and you want to change the size. You go up to your change parameters. If you don't see that, it's under modify all the way at the bottom, change parameters. And here is where you can change everything. So ultimately, this design is in millimeters because a lot of Europe uses a lot of frameless cabinets. And so if you are using metric, you can go ahead and kind of change this expression to just millimeters. But if you are using imperial, so inches, you have to keep this the same and only change this number. So this is in inches. The first number is in inches. 25.4 millimeters is what 1 inch equals. So if you're working with imperial and you want this to be 42, you just change the 42. And let's say you want this to be 15. There you can see it updates. And it still gives you the value in metric and millimeters, but you can see your imperial measurements. This was just a way for me to satisfy both metric and imperial users. So let's change this back to 36 and maybe 18. Okay, so that's what you get with this. Oops, I guess I didn't even go through everything. Other than the height, width, and depth, you can change the plywood thickness for the cabinet, the back panel thickness, which is right here. The nailer width are your 2 nailers that go on the back. And then top and bottom reveal and side reveal, that is the reveal around the door here. So you can change that. And we've got door thickness, and that changes the thickness for both the flat panel and the shaker door. And then you can change some of the shaker door settings. Okay, how this is constructed, we have, if I hide this door here, we have a basic box. You can, if we get rid of the top panel, maybe the left panel, you can see how it's built. We have a panel that fits in little dados. Let me take everything out here. We'll start with the bottom. So we have the bottom panel. You have a left panel and a right panel. And then your back panel will fit in that little groove. And then you'll put your top panel on to close it off. And then you'll add your top and bottom nailer. So that's how it's constructed. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. But one other thing, if you do buy my cut list generator, what you can do is go up to View and Show Text Commands. And you'll get this little text command box here. And to use my cut list generator, you go to Utilities, Add-ins, and you should see cut list generator, and you hit play, and it'll give you kind of a general summary here. You can save this file as a CSV file. If you hit no, the cut list will be under this text command. So what you can do is, see if I can bring this up higher. You can bring this up higher, and at the top it gives you all of the names of each body, and it gives you the metric dimensions and the imperial dimensions. And if you scroll down even further, it breaks it down by size. So you need 2 pieces at this size, and that's the bottom rail and top rail. And it breaks it down that way for you. You can just copy and paste this into a Word document if you wanted. So that is how my cut list generator works, and you can buy that separately. And like I said, if you have any questions, let me know.